The fallout is growing this morning for Rolling Stone. The magazine's new issue features a cover photo of the surviving suspect in the Boston Marathon attack. The picture of Dzhokhar Tsarnaev comes with a headline reading, "The Bomber." It's leading some stores to pull Rolling Stone magazine off the shelves. Elaine Quijano is in Boston. Elaine, good morning.
Good morning to you, Charlie and Nora. Well, we're here near the finish line of the Boston Marathon, where that first deadly bomb went off just 3 months ago. Now, many here in Boston are wondering why Rolling Stone is putting on its cover the man authorities believe is responsible. With his wavy hair and deep-set brown eyes, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev looks more like a celebrity than a criminal. The magazine's profile gives an in-depth look into the life of a seemingly normal Boston teen. In a statement, Rolling Stone says the story falls within the tradition of journalism and our long-standing commitment to serious and thoughtful coverage, insisting on its heartfelt sympathy for the victims of the bombing. The magazine has a history of generating controversy with the images featured on its covers.
I think the notion here is to frame Tsarnaev, frame a terrorist as an all-American boy.
Robert Draper, who wrote a book about Rolling Stone, believes the magazine is doing the two things it does best, being provocative and driving profits.
The magazine has always tried to find imagery that would stoke conversation and spur newsstand sales.
But the belief that Rolling Stone is more sales conscious than sensitive is angering Boston locals.
To put him on the cover is weak, and it's shallow, and all they're doing is trying to sell magazines.
New England-based companies like CVS are already refusing to sell Tsarnaev's cover. Other stores have followed suit. Boston Mayor Thomas Menino called the story ill-conceived at best.
Why are we glorifying a guy who created mayhem in the city of Boston?
The way you used to get on the cover of the Rolling Stone is you got a band together and you made some music. In this case, it's a kid who went out there, rejected everything in this country, and murdered and maimed.
Boston Globe columnist Kevin Cullen believes the magazine's focus would be better spent on the victims, like 23-year-old Lindsay Liu, who was killed in the bombings.
I would have liked to have seen maybe a piece on her friends at Boston University and ask them what they think about these brothers who came here, got every opportunity in this country, and threw it back in people's faces and killed Americans.
Now, interestingly, despite his outrage, Kevin Cullen also says that as a journalist, he's opposed to any attempts at censorship. He says companies choosing to boycott a publication over content could set a bad precedent.